Today on BigCTV, we review Kick-Ass 2. We're also going to be unboxing the Collector's Edition of Payday 2 and doing a test drive of Payday 2, as well as a few other bonus features. Don't go anywhere, that's next. Hello out there, Internet. I'm Chris, aka Big C. Welcome to BigCTV Episode 8. I know it's pretty astounding. We're already on Episode 8, but yeah, it's been quite a journey. Thanks to everyone who's been watching since we rebooted the series. We have been able to deliver on our goal of making a new episode every week for the most part, so that's great. Sorry about this episode being a little bit later than we would have liked. We were aiming for the weekend, but unfortunately a delay for Payday 2 was the reason why we delayed this episode. Because, of course, Payday 2 is a big part of this episode, so I'm not going to delay this any further. First off, we have a video review of a brand new movie that was just released, Kick-Ass 2. Everyone's favorite real-life crime fighter returns to the scene in Kick-Ass 2, the sequel to the hit 2011 film, Kick-Ass. This time, our kids-turned-superheroes are growing up, and this film's more about them coming of age and trying to live a normal life, while still keeping up their life of, masked vigilantism. The film begins with Kick-Ass deciding to hang up the suit, temporarily, before getting back into the game when the thought of joining a crew comes to his mind. So he ends up joining a whole group of wannabe superheroes led by Colonel Stars and Stripes, played by Jim Carrey. This group goes out and solves real crimes and tries to make a real difference out in the city. Things go well at first, but unfortunately, things turn for the worse. Chris D'Amico, the son of the film's original antagonist, and known as Red Mist in the first film, comes back with a vengeance because Kick-Ass killed his father. He takes on a new name, but let's just say he wants to become the first true supervillain in the real world. And to do that, he spends lots and lots of money to hire a team of thugs who he can use as supervillains. Together they end up trashing the city and trying to hurt Kick-Ass in ways that he's never been hurt before. So it's up to Kick-Ass and his team to stop the new villain and his crew once and for all. Kick-Ass 2 has some really well done action scenes just like the first one and plenty of shocking violent moments. Of course, because of the film's hard R rating, there's plenty of violence and plenty of action to go around as well as foul language, but that's what you'd come to expect from the series. The main difference is this time the movie focuses a lot less on them being superheroes and more on trying to survive in the normal world. This is a nice realistic touch that helps make the characters a little more realistic and a little more lifelike, while of course having some really ridiculous action scenes. I guess the main thing you're going to look forward to in this film is if you enjoyed the first Kick-Ass, this one is pretty much more the same. Everything you liked about the first one is back in this one. And although they don't try to reinvent the wheel, at least they make an entertaining romp that fans of the first film are sure to enjoy. The highlight new character, of course, is Carrey's Colonel Stars and Stripes, who's pretty maniac, but is able to be restrained enough for you to believe him to be a superhero captain. All of the actors do, once again, an admirable job of keeping their characters intact, but of course, once again, Chloe Grace Moretz, who plays Hit Girl, is the star. She was the breakout star of the first film and continues to be the highlight, with some absolutely jaw-dropping action scenes. Overall, Kick-Ass 2 is a film that will sure delight fans of the first film. There are a couple things that aren't always the best in this film. Mostly, there are some pacing issues. There are a couple parts that are just kind of, not nearly as interesting. Many people like to complain that the movie doesn't have as much heart as the first film. I tend to disagree. However, a lot of the humor from the first film isn't quite there just because we've seen this before. But even so, it's still an enjoyable romp that fans of the first film are sure to enjoy. We award Kick-Ass 2 a B+, or very good. Alright, so next up we're going to be doing a unboxing. It's our first ever unboxing feature, where we open up the collector's edition of Payday 2 and take a look at what's inside. What's in the box? You're about to find out. Hello, welcome to unboxing. This is of course our first unboxing video. I'm sure if you noticed I'm wearing a different shirt. This was filmed later on in the week, so that's why I look a little bit different. So, just the magic of editing. Anyway, today for unboxing, we're going to be unboxing the Payday 2 Collector's Edition in front of your very eyes. Now, the reason why we have this feature is because, sometimes it's cool to find out, what's in the box when you buy something that's new. It's mostly for tech, collector's editions of games, stuff like that. So that way you get an idea of, okay, here's what you get when you buy something new, and you might want to add some extra stuff to it or something like that. So that's the idea. So, we can kick things off with Payday 2 Limited Edition. So let's open this up. It's a cardboard box, so you kind of want to peel it. There's a seal that's on there. It's pretty easy to get off. There we go. Okay. We got the seal off, so let's get this thing open. See what we got inside. Okay, so first things first, we have the game disc. It's the standard packaging game. So you gotta open that up. It's a separate thing. It's not a special case. It's just the box is a little bit different. So let's see what else is in here. There's some other goodies that you want to get. Here we go. We have the official soundtrack for Payday 2. So that's kind of cool. So if you like the music for the game, you can listen to the soundtrack. So that's included in the bundle. We have this white box. I'm not sure what's in it, but we'll find out. I believe this is a wallet. Looks like a wad of money. So let's see what this looks like. It is a wallet. It's a billfold wallet. It's cheap paper, honestly. It feels like it's paper. I mean, it looks cool because it's a billfold wallet, but I mean, it doesn't feel like something you're going to want to use on a regular basis to keep your money in. But if you want to be like, hey, look how wads and wads of money, there it is. So billfold wallet. And I believe this last bit is the mask that comes with the collector's edition. So let's take a look and see how that looks. There we go. Looks to be vinyl, I think. Try and get it out of the plastic. There we go. Oh, and you get gloves, surgical gloves, if you want to commit a real robbery or if you need them for surgery or something. Here they are. And then you get a mask, which is kind of cool. It's kind of creepy looking, honestly. But here's what it looks like. So let me, oops. And it has Velcro on it, so you can Velcro it onto your face. I'll try to put it on and see how it looks. It smells funky because it's like vinyl, but here's what I look like wearing a crazy clown mask. So if I want to scare people, I can use this. It works quite well. It's kind of creepy looking. It says Payday 2 on the top. I don't know if you can see based on that, but yeah. So yeah, that's what comes with the collector's edition of Payday 2. It's an extra 20 bucks. So I'm not sure it was really worth the extra 20 bucks because I mean the stuff feels kind of cheap. Like, this is kind of cool, but it's a cheap looking mask. I mean, you can try to display it, but I mean it's vinyl, so it kind of folds up. The wallet is probably the cheapest thing, because it just feels like paper. I mean, you could probably rip it in half, and you wouldn't know the difference. I mean, surgical gloves are surgical gloves, no big deal. Really, the only thing of consequence that came with it is the soundtrack, and I haven't played the game yet, so I don't know how good the soundtrack is, and of course the game. So honestly, I would say, unless, you know, you're really into, you know, making it the most authentic Payday experience, you probably don't need the collector's edition. I don't even know if you can still find it. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't mind the fact that I paid the extra 20 bucks for it, but it feels a lot cheaper than I expected it to be. So that was our first ever unboxing. Look for more of these to come when we have special editions or, you know, tech. And of course, unboxing is going to be a major feature for our Xbox One launch special in November. So look for more unboxing videos then. But thanks for watching unboxing. Alright, so now that you've gotten to take a look at what's in the box for Payday 2, how about we take a look at how the game plays? Here is our test drive feature on Payday 2. Alright, welcome to our test drive of Payday 2. We recorded an earlier version where we just went through the safe house, but this time we're just going to jump right into the action. So I'm going to do my first content, which is I'm going to rob a jewelry store. Just get in, check the back office for a safe, bag the loot, and get out of here. So let's try it. Now I'm playing it offline. Just at the moment, just to, you know, make sure everything's good. I figure later on I'll play it with another player, but for now I'll just do it offline, just to see how it goes. So let's see how it works. Right.
Okay, we need to clean the joint out. 8 bags ought to do it. Don't go easy on them.
Alright, so here we go.
Engines running. I'm waiting for you. Don't stick around too long.
Okay, time for a smash and grab.
Watch the civvies.
Smashable.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, let's do this.
Put on my mask. Let's get in there.
Down!
Backs to the car, people.
Get down on the ground.
5x5, you're still okay.
Stay down. Down.
I'm just trying to smash everything and grab all the stuff I can.
Stay down. Stay down, everybody.
On the goddamn ground.
Nobody.
The police have been alerted and I'm close in. They'll be there any second.
Everybody stay down. Everybody stay down. Through my feet, I got a split. I'll come back in a few.
Stay where you are.
Here they come. Stay down.
Trying to take as much stuff as I can. The police are here, so I'm trying to get in and get out as quickly as I can. Oh shit, there's police. Right now I'm just trying to gun down the cops. Oh shit. Alright. You can see the action's pretty intense here. I'm trying to gun down the cops. So far everything's going okay. Obviously if this were a real mission, it'd be a little more intense than what it is right now. Right now I'm just trying to hide, waiting for the escape car to get here. Police assault in progress. Oh shit. I killed a civilian. Dagnabbit. Oops. Kill another one. Great. Yeah, I realize I'm hurt. Where am I getting shot at? Oh. There are cops coming into the back door. Dang it. Duck. Guys, come on. Take down the cops. Alright, so I'm trying to get out of here as quick as I can. Who's shooting me? I can't tell. Oh, there's a cop out here. Got him. There's another cop. The gunplay seems a little sluggish, but for the most part it seems to run pretty well, so I'm just still trying to get used to it. The controls pretty similar to like Call of Duty or anything like that. And though, yes, it looks slanted, that's because it actually is slanted. Crap, there's snipers. Oh, there's cops all over the place. Gotta try to gun these guys down before I get out of here. Shoot. Okay, I got shield. Oh, there's a cop. Problem is I have to try to avoid gunning down civilians, or else... Oh, shoot! No, am I dead? Shit. Uh-oh. That's not good. I think we're lost. Crap. Yep. Well, I failed my first attempt, but I'm gonna keep trying. But anyway, that's a taste of what Payday 2 has to offer. Hope you enjoyed our little test drive. I'm sure we'll probably do more the farther I get into the game, but right now I'm gonna play it just for fun to try to further my character. So thank you for watching this test drive. Hope you enjoyed it. Now back to the show. Alright, so we hope you enjoyed a little gameplay footage of Payday 2. Next up, we're going to be talking about a hot deal that you're not going to want to miss. So here's our Hot Deals feature. Alright, so today's hot deal is a pretty nice sizzler, if I don't say so myself. This comes to us from the Microsoft Store website. So this is really only a deal for Xbox gamers, although there's a couple things on here for PC, and there's some Skylanders toys on there as well. They're doing this gigantic sale where they're selling a whole bunch of mostly 360 games on pretty steep discounts. And we're guessing it's so that they can make room in their inventory for Xbox One. So, of course, the benefit is good deals for us. Yay. So, take a look. It's on the Microsoft Store website. We also posted a link on the BigCTV Facebook page. If you haven't liked us yet, you should. Every time we see a hot deal or any important news article that we feel pertains to BigCTV and our viewers, we post it. So that's a way to kind of get a preview of what each episode's going to include, or just find out about some interesting stuff. Anyway, there are quite a few very big name games on this list that you can get for pretty good prices. Some of the biggest ones that we saw were they have Assassin's Creed Revelations, SSX, Batman Arkham City, and Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, among many others, for $10 each. That's a pretty awesome deal. I myself picked up a couple games off this list. I picked up Syndicate for $10, and they also have Max Payne 3 for $10. So there's a whole bunch of games and a couple accessories, some PC games. You'll definitely want to check out the sale that's going on right now. There isn't really a set end date for it at the moment, but I wouldn't wait too long. There were several big name items that I was actually hoping to pick up that were sold out before I could get to them. So definitely don't wait too long if you want any of these great deals, because there really are some quite solid deals. So it's the Microsoft Store Big Video Game Sale going on right now. Anyway, we're going to end the episode today with a soapbox where I discuss one rumored Microsoft Xbox One 180 that I'm really hoping is not true. The only one that I really hope isn't true. Take a listen to today's soapbox. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about, of course, the Xbox One has had a whole bunch of changes that have occurred since it was announced at the Microsoft press conference back in May. The biggest ones, of course, were the changes to the internet policy. Now, the system, after its initial setup and a one-day internet connection, you never have to connect the Xbox One to the internet again. Also, this changes the used game policies where you can loan a game to your friends, you can trade in games as much as you want. It's just like the Xbox 360. In addition to that, Microsoft has changed its stance on indie games, allowing indie publishers and developers to publish their own stuff. They don't have to make a publishing deal with Microsoft, which is a change to their previously announced policies. They also revealed that they're going to include a headset in every single Xbox One. Not just the Day One edition, but all of them. So you don't have to necessarily shell out money for an adapter or a headset unless you want a second one or you want to use your fancy Turtle Beach headset on your Xbox One. Now the latest reversal comes on a feature that IGN is currently doing, so shout out to IGN, where you can ask Microsoft questions about the Xbox One. So every Monday they're going to be revealing some new information and answering some user questions. One of the big ones, and this is a big one that was revealed on this past Mondays, was that the Xbox One will be able to function without Kinect. Now previously the rumor was you have to have Kinect connected to the Xbox One or else the system will not function. That policy has apparently changed. Now you do not have to have Kinect installed to cause the system to run. And of course, the immediate rumor about this is now people are saying that means Microsoft is probably going to release a new version of the Xbox One without Kinect and a cheaper price range to compete with the PS4. Here's where today's soapbox comes in. Don't do it, Microsoft. Don't do it. I understand why you did all your other reversals. They were the unpopular choices, but you made the ones that people wanted. The fact is, you kind of alienated a lot of gamers when you first announced the Xbox One, because a lot of people weren't sure what the system was really going for. There were a whole bunch of unpopular policies and people just felt cheated. Well, you reversed all that. You're getting back on gamers' good graces, as evident by the fact that the Xbox One sold out pretty much everywhere. Now the Xbox One is at least on par, if not in better shape than the PS4. So, of course, the only thing left that people are complaining about is the price and the fact that you're force-fed Kinect. Well, you're not force-fed Kinect now. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. That was always an option. You've always said you don't have to use Kinect, but the fact that every system comes with Kinect is a good thing. The reason why is, even if you are not a big fan of the past Kinect, the fact that every system comes with one means developers can really use Kinect to improve the quality of their games. Dead Rising 3 is a prime example of a game that has a whole bunch of really cool Kinect features that have nothing to do with motion control. There's plenty of games that will be able to use things such as voice chat or facial recognition, all that kind of stuff, that will be great with Kinect. But allowing people to not have to use it if they don't want to is great. That means the gamers who are strictly there to play their hardcore games don't have to use Kinect. They don't have to use Kinect features. That's fine. But if you take away Kinect from the system, if you don't give it to everybody, that means developers will look at it and say, well, maybe we don't have to use it. And then eventually you could fall into obscurity, similar to what's going to happen with the PlayStation 4 camera. Nobody's going to support it because there's no need to. You have to buy it as an extra, or else there's no point in developing for it. And honestly, there's nothing to really convince me to buy a PS4 camera at this point. So the fact that Xbox One is included Kinect with every single system means, at the very least, everyone has the option to use Kinect. It's not something you're like, well, I don't know if this person has it or this person has it. Everybody's got one. So that is helpful for developers, and it's good for the community, because that means they can come up with some really good, interactive, and intelligent ways to use Kinect in games, as well as the interface. Making a version without Kinect now would be a huge mistake. And I say that simply because that could cause developers to look at Kinect and say, oh, well, maybe we shouldn't use it. Maybe we should ignore these features because not everybody's going to have one. My advice, and this is purely my suggestion, if you're going to release a version without Kinect, do so a year from now. The main reason why I say that is that'll give the gaming community a year to grab Kinect, adapt to it, and for game developers and publishers to release a whole bunch of good quality games that utilize Kinect. That way, in a year from now, when they release a non-Kinect version of the Xbox One, gamers will realize, well, I want Kinect because of all the cool features and all the things it can do. So it will be a good way to not only sell Kinect as a separate entity, but also it will give the gaming community a chance to really get to experience Kinect. So again, my advice, Microsoft, hold off on releasing your Kinect-less version of the Xbox One. Instead, 2013, and even all the way up to next year, maybe for next holiday, I'd give it a shot. But until then, you should stick with your guns, because you haven't really stuck with them yet, and keep Kinect. Keep it with your system, bundle it with every system, keep the price point. That's fine. That way, you're helping out the gamers who want a true next-gen experience and not just Xbox 360 1.5. We want the Xbox One to be a true next-gen system, and Kinect is the best way to do that. Soapbox over. Anyway, thank you for listening to my rant and my suggestions. Now we're going to go over a recap of our one review, just so you can remember way back in the beginning of this episode when we did our review. Here's our recap. Kick-Ass 2 received a B+, or very good. The film features a lot more of what you've come to expect because of the original film, and gives the characters more of a coming-of-age story. Jim Carrey's new character, Colonel Stars and Stripes, is an excellent addition. However, some of the humor appears to be lost, and some may complain that it's just more of the same and nothing new. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode of BigCTV. I'm Chris, thanks for watching. Look for episode 9 sometime next week. Anyway, peace out.